Alright guys, so I wanted to come at you with another video. Basically to just showcase why Reddit is a terrible website and why it sucks so bad during election years in particular. And how it radicalizes people. Now I'm not coming at this from a left-wing bad perspective. It's gonna seem that way and we'll get into why. But that's just because most of the stuff that you're going to see that Reddit promotes, and that is at the front, and most of the people that use this website, or the bots that post a lot of this stuff, because you'll realize a lot of these quote-unquote people aren't actually real. It's not coming at it from a fuck the left-wing perspective. So if you're a left-wing person, I'm not calling you out. This isn't calling out left-wing people. It's calling out this website in particular. And I'll tell you why. This website used to be a good website, because I used to be able to come on here and I used to be, okay, what topics do I want to do? I can go on to I can look up a topic and I could find shit about that topic and talk about it with other people. So let's take something broad, right? Let's do music. All right, let's say I want to talk about music with other people. Go to our music, talk about music. Oh, there's some politics here. Well, I don't really want to talk about politics. I don't care about, political shit. All this political crap here about Green Day. I don't really care about that. A week ago it was fucking stupid shit with Tenacious D on this sub, and I couldn't talk about music without avoiding that. And now I guess it's Green Day. All right, well, maybe we'll go somewhere else. How laugh at dumb people in public, right? We'll go to public freakout. That used to be a good one, right? You laugh at dumb people freaking out in public. It's just fun to laugh at people sometimes, right? Kind of horrible means you're a horrible person, but Oh no. I thought I had to log in. Okay. Oh, look. It's nothing but politics. Oh. Well, I don't really care about politics. I mean, look, it says a subreddit dedicated to people freaking out, melting down, losing their cool, or being weird, and like all this is just a bunch of political bullshit. Okay, well those ones aren't, but you've seen the top posts on the subreddit. And here's some more political crap. Though that's more relevant, admittedly, but alright, and here's some more political crap. And I'm sure you could find other subs, because I see it all the time on other subs. The point is, the non-political subs are constantly getting infested, and it's constantly all over the front page as well. So you can't escape it, and Reddit is no longer a website you can go to avoid talking about this kind of stupid fucking bullshit. Right? A white people Twitter is another one. Alright, look, this is another sub. White people Twitter is another one. This is another sub that used to be funny just to laugh at dumb tweets and people tweeting cringy things. And now it's just nothing but wall-to-wall politics. Do you see what I'm talking about? Like, all of these subs that have nothing to do with whatever sub they're in, they get infested with politics, and that's all it is. And then on top of that, you go to the front page, and it's just nothing but political crap. Well, there's Olympic stuff too, but you still get nonstop every couple of scrolls with some political garbage. So, here's some more political crap. I mean, and that's some political culture war crap, where they're trying to input politics into culture. More political crap. Why, like, Joe Rogan, why is that showing up on my front page? I'm not logged in, so this is what's showing up to every person who comes to this website. It's nothing but a bunch of political crap, man. And I'm tired of it. This website sucks. And the thing that sucks is it's no longer fit for purpose. Because you can't come here to talk about anything anymore without it devolving into this garbage. And it's why I hate this website. It's why I've stopped using this website. Because if you've seen the other videos on my channel, you know how I fucking hate this shit and how it's infesting everything, and I don't know where else to go. Like, where else I guess I gotta go back to fucking forums. If I go to YouTube, YouTube promotes the shit as well. I mean, Twitter's really not much better, despite the fact that a right-wing person owns it. And here's the thing, it's not a left-wing versus right-wing thing, but this is all pro-left-wing stuff. You're not gonna see pro-right-wing stuff on here. Even in our Joe Rogan, it's like a bunch of people that make fun of him. I've been to that sub. See? Yeah, see, they're making fun of him. So it's more left-wing stuff. There's no right-wing, and this is a problem beyond just, you know, even if you're a left-wing person, you're like, fuck right-wingers, fuck Joe Rogan, fuck all these people. Here's why it's a problem, because it contributes to the radicalization of everything that's political in this country, at least. When people that are young, in the middle school or high school or whatever, and they log on to Reddit, and they start reading stuff, and they're just bombarded with non-stop, Trump is Hitler, Republicans are evil, all this crap, non-stop, and that's how they form their opinions, because this is all they see, because they never see any right-wing opinions, because you literally have to look for it to find it. And if you don't know where to look for it, you won't find it. And so they get in their hug box without even really having to try, because this is all they get. They only get the input from one side on every social media website. And the reason that you see this, and only from one side, is mostly because of shit like this. Michigan subreddit removes factual comments under a misinformation clause. A lot of these mods, they're power mods, and they mod like tens of dozens of fucking like 100 different subs. A lot of them are bots, and a lot of them are just honestly shills, and they only are from one side of the political perspective, a lot of these mods, and they do their best to censor stuff like this. But I'm not gonna get into that. That's just kind of an explanation as to why it's so one-sided. But I'm gonna read this comment, and yes, this is a right-wing sub, but again, this doesn't matter, alright? It doesn't matter, because this isn't like saying I hate because it's all left-wing. I'm saying I hate because it's all, if it's gonna be political and shove politics into everything, it needs to be fair and balanced with its politics. And you need to get opinions from everybody, so that young people that are on this website, because there's a lot of young people online now that are forming their opinions, can form them while getting input from both sides, and they don't become a fucking radical scumbag who literally has no empathy for the other side because they can't comprehend seeing the world that way. I'll read this comment because he says a lot better than I do. Because this person said, it's sad that the mod thinks their behavior will alter the election in their favor in any way. Which is true, because it was one mod, but this guy says, and I agree, he says, it's not about one individual mod. It's about all the work that the left manages to do on the internet. And again, it is all one-sided. I mean, I showed you, try to find a right-wing perspective on the front page of Reddit. You ain't gonna find it, unless you search for it specifically. For the average person, especially when young people who don't have strong opinions yet, when every single thing, every single place they go has the same leftist bias, it does make a difference. Because it's not just Reddit, it's YouTube, it's Twitter, it's all the social media sites, dude. This is a good point. It does make a difference when all you get is the perspective from one side, and all you get is their opinions, and you never hear from the other side. There was an old Boondocks episode where there was a racist piece of shit, and he used to make racist songs, and he met one of the main characters of the show, who's a black guy, and he got along with him really well, and he became fast friends with him, and he became less racist. At the end of the day, he learned to fucking renounce his racism, and, you know, well, renounce his racism towards black people, but we won't get into that episode. But the point is, when people are exposed to the people who they despise and who they think that they hate, a lot of times it solves the problem, because they realize that the interpretation or the perception they had about those people is wrong. And it's a lot worse than what it actually should be. I think people need to, you know, learn from that lesson and just talk to each other more and not get in these political hug box that these social media websites funnel people into. It sucks. And then the people that go to the other side, or they only go to that side because they get so tired of seeing this shit. Which, I mean, I can't blame them. I mean, I'm tired of it too. If you watch my other videos, you probably think I'm a fucking left-winger because I get pissed off at all the right-wingers trying to do this shit. But it's a both sides problem, man. It sucks. But anyway, that was my opinion and my take on why Reddit and social media really in general sucks in election years and is really just a tool to radicalize people. I'm not attacking left or right wingers in this video. I just want people to not be so at each other's throats and hateful and awful when discussing politics. And I don't think people only hearing from one side is helpful for that. Nor do I think politics invading every single goddamn thing is helpful either. And making it so you can't escape and get away from this shit. That's it for this video. If you like this video, make sure to do all the stupid YouTube shit. You subscribe button, bell, call me a scumbag, call me a stupid idiot, liberal, retard, bigot, right winger if you want. I don't care. Call me what you want. Anyway, that's it for this video. I guess I'll see you guys on the next. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Peace.